I really just bought Sims. It was on sale for $99. Man, what a weird time.
What's up, good people? I hope mko fiti and you've been keeping safe. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. To my returning subscribers, asanteni sana for the love, asanteni sana for always coming back and clicking on my video. To my premier gang, you guys are the best. Thank you so much. I just wish you the best in whatever you do. So today I want to do a get to know me video, and it's because maybe you just clicked on my channel the other day and you're wondering, who's this lady? You're wondering, who is this lady? So today I'm just going to answer a few questions, not a few, they're like 20 that I've been asked, but I'm just going to start with the basic questions that you might need to know. So let's start with my official names. My official names are Tabitha Wanjiro Mwangi and tabs for She Tabs. My YouTube name goes by She Tabs. She is Wanjiro in Kikuyu, so yeah, Shiro. And yeah, those are my three names. And where do I come from? Where was I born? I was born in Naivasha. Meaning to Avasha, you guys, but they mnapendeanga Naivasha nini? That place is dusty. It is so dusty. Growing up from there was not the best. Honestly, I never wanted to ever settle in Naivasha. Like, iyo haikuwa kuwa part of what I wanted in life. Yeah, so let's go to the questions. They are like very many, they are random, so I'm just going to answer them. Hakuna any particular way. So let me start with the basic one. Like, let me just speak it out. Are you married? Well, I remove my ring whenever I come home. So yes, I am married to one MC Christian. Yes, and we did our wedding in 2019 February, so it's almost that time where we like celebrate our anniversary. So next month is our anniversary month. So another question, easy questions is a marriage, by the way. How's marriage so far? So as I've told you, we are celebrating 4 years in the next few weeks, and so far so good. I cannot complain. I've not had much of the valleys and the hills. It's been okay. Kukosana hapa kule, which is not been major. So I thank God for this far. And somebody else. Oh, there's another question. How did I know my partner was the one? So we go all the way back to 2016. 2016, I met this guy from our WhatsApp group. Like, we just met. He invited us to his church for Akesha. This guy, he was like hands-on. So he invited us for Akesha, and that was it. Like, we met then, like, to meet on WhatsApp, and then met physically after like 2 weeks. We started off a few hitches here and there, and then after like 3 months we started dating. And I can tell you guys, atikama kuna time alianza, will you be my girlfriend? Like, it just flowed. And then 3 years later we got married. So how did I know he was the one? He was different from those who I had met. He was loving, he was ticking most of the boxes. He was a man. Actually, this is one of the things. He was someone I could introduce to my dad. Like, guys, you know, there are those two guys I would meet and I'm like, what? This one nikipelekea babangu aki. It will not work. So he was one of the guys. He was ready. I was ready to take him to my dad. So that was one thing that really made me know he was the one. So another question is it true that year 3 of marriage is the hardest? I'd say I think year 3 of marriage for me was okay. Maybe it was a bit challenging but I can't really put it like it was the hardest year, because the first year for me, the first year was the hardest. The adapt was really hard. Like, you're starting to live with someone you've not lived with before, trying to adapt being a wife, trying to cook dinner every day. Like, I was just used to those nights that I would don't want to cook, but year one, here we go. You're married, you need to act like a wife. That was my hardest year, by the way. So, the other question is, am I pregnant? Guys, I'm not pregnant. I'm not pregnant. I'm not pregnant. And somebody also asked, when are you getting a second one? Well, wait. The pressure is pressuring. The pressure is getting worse. So, I don't know, in God's time, Yeah, so it's on the way, maybe. I'm not pregnant, but maybe this year, maybe next year, I don't know. It's just going to flow. So in that case, I answered this other question, which asks, how has motherhood changed my life? So motherhood has changed my life. So I have a daughter called Kayla Jane, and she's 2 years and a half. And guys, motherhood has given me patience. Motherhood has given me selflessness, because like, the moment a baby comes in, your life totally changes. The naps I could take at any time during the day, I think, stopped. Or when you want to take a nap, your baby is up. When you want to sleep, your baby doesn't want to sleep. So you get to adapt to this little human who is controlling your life, basically. So they do, at some point I'd say they control your life, because like, when you get the baby, like when you give birth, most of the times you work with her schedule. Like, if she wants to sleep during the day, you sleep during the day. If she wants to sleep, to be awake during the night, sis, you're going to be awake during the night. But thankfully, my daughter was sleeping through the night. So motherhood has changed me in those terms. Like, I am more selfless. I am happy. She's so lovely. She's the best girl in the world. She's so cute. Kayla is so obedient. Like, she's all sorts of good things. And at the same time, she can cause tantrums. Like, akiamua kuwa na tantrums, it happens. But she's a ball of energy, just like the dad, and I love it. And then, guys, you just carry a baby for 9 months and they come looking like their dad. Yeah, that's it. So another question is, what course did you study? I studied BCom procurement option, but currently I'm an accountant. I've not practiced procurement. I've been doing accounts for the last 6 years. The other question is quite long. It says, how important is it for you that your partner maintains his own separate identities so that you don't lose yourself? So I think this is quite important. Like, in this case, my husband is an MC and also a brand in itself. Like, he's creating or building his own brand. And I think me doing YouTube and him being on TikTok is one thing that I value. The fact that everybody is living their own separate social life is important, because you get to build yourself. Otherwise, I would hate it to be clingy and be like, let my husband build his brand and then I'm going to go and use his brand to build mine. I don't know if you understand. So for me, it's quite important that we have those two separate lives out there. And when we come home, hatuna ile pressure ya, Aki, we need to shoot this video, Aki, we need to do this. So for me, I find this very fulfilling, as he also finds his side of TikTok very fulfilling. So everybody has their own social life, like separate social lives. And I'm not against the couples who do pamoja, who are brands together, but for me, I'd love to build the brand Shitabs and be separate to MC Christian zikiwa zote mbili. Like, Thank you for this question. This was a very good question, by the way. So I hope I have answered that. And also things to do with vitu zenye anapenda, vitu napenda, like when you get married, sometimes yes, you have to like blend in, but again, you don't have to leave what you love because your person doesn't love what you know. So if I love traveling, let me travel. If he loves cooking, let him cook, you see, so that everybody is happy, kila mtu afurahie. So the other thing, what motivates me to wake up every morning? Honestly, waking up for me, it's hard. It's hard. Trust you me. As much as I want to wake up and be motivated, honestly, waking up in the morning is machozi. Better imagine. So actually, this is like, I thought, let me be bougie and all that. This cup I was gifted during my wedding. I've never used them. Imagine. So the other day nili rearrange nyumba nikazi notice. I was like, let me be using them for my water, or it's actually warm water. So what motivates me every morning is the fact that is that verse in Proverbs that says, those that sleep, those that fold their hands, and poverty will come to you like a robber. I don't know. I'm going to put the verse. Honestly, I don't want to be poor, and the fact that sleeping doesn't bring food to you, like sleeping won't clean your house, sleeping won't do much. I really love sleeping, but unfortunately we have to wake up and grind. So for me, what motivates me is the fact that I don't want to be poor, period. The other thing is, if I was to change one thing about me, what could it be? Honestly, it's my teeth. What is it called? Dental formula. I hope when I get money, I'm going to change it. Notice that I have a gap. Yeah, so especially my upper jaw, that is one thing that I would change about me. I don't like it. I don't like it. May God give me money. If you were to choose between your husband and YouTube, which is paying millions, which one would you choose? Low-key, I would choose, like, I think I would drag my husband to YouTube and then they be one thing, and then I choose both of them. Like, yeah. So there's no, well, I'd choose, of course, relationships with people. You're building like a brand. It's like not a brand, like a marriage. But if I had an option, I would choose my husband, of course. And then we do YouTube together. Yes, and it will pay us millions. Yeah. Are you the firstborn or the lastborn? Guess down below. I wish this was alive. Well, I am the lastborn. I am the pretty, intelligent, beautiful, lovely lastborn of the Mwagis family, and I love my family very much, and I appreciate you guys. So yes, I'm the lastborn of a family of 5, so I'm the 5th born. The other question, would you travel a whole year or shop for a whole year in Kenya? I would travel a whole year, honestly. I would go to all the corners of Kenya. Kila corner, like shopping, it will get boring at some point, but for traveling, I would travel the whole year. Like, I would legit travel the whole year. Yep. Joint account with your hubby or personal? Honestly, I'll be honest with you, we don't have a joint account. And maybe some couples will be like, no, you need to have a joint account, but there's a way we manage our expenses, there's a way we manage our bills, and we have like savings account, which they're under one saving institution, but they are different. Moja alichukua savings, the other one took education, but we did it the same time. So that's how we work. Like, we don't have a joint account. What motivates you to post and what keeps you going to post on YouTube? So what motivates me to post on YouTube? Honestly, in 2021, I just randomly started off YouTube. Initially, I was like, do I really have content for people? I was like, maybe I'll be talking and people don't even resonate. Maybe I'll just be wasting time. And then in 2022, at some point, I think I shot like 2 videos and then I did not shoot up to October. I think October, November. And whatever is motivating me right now, guys, it's the premier gang that I have. You guys, honestly, you're the people who motivate me every day to shoot these videos, and you guys are the best. And keep doing what you're doing also. You never know where YouTube will lead us, but for me, it's become such, like, it's become part of me, and I really love sitting and talking to you guys, showing you what I'm doing. And you've become like, I feel like I'm sharing a part of me with you. So that is what motivates me. And also the fact that I'm going to get monetized, honestly, at some point. I know I have like hours to fulfill and of course get to 1,000 subscribers, but we'll get there and I can't wait. So the other question is, do you have bad habits you would want to ditch? I do have bad habits. I am a procrastinator, you know, like a super procrastinator. I procrastinate a lot. And this is one of the things that I want to work on this year. Like, I tend to keep like procrastinating and saying, naweza fanya kesho. Ama, inaweza chill hadi kesho kutwa. Ama, wacha niache, nitafanya next week. You know, and so one of the things that I really love about this year is that these videos have made me consistent, and even like the fact that you feel like you owe people content has made me more consistent, and it's also made me to plan better. So like, I'm shooting this video on today is on Tuesday. I'm shooting this video, I'm going to release it on Thursday, and the reason why I'm doing it today, because I felt, what if I do tomorrow? And I'm like, what if I plan to do it on Wednesday and then on Wednesday nipate niko na shughuli ingine? So I think YouTube is given me an opportunity to be a better planner, and it has given me like the way I can even plan my week. Like, I know I'm releasing on Thursday. If I be able, I'm going to shoot a video on Friday so that I post on Monday, and then on Monday I do, you see. So it's given me kako ka plan. So that's the one thing that najua for sure it will help me, but it's something I'm really working on. And also the other question is, I think it's almost the last question, which is the best book you've ever read? Hey, yeah. So I've read books. I actually started that last year, and one of the best books I read is from James Clear, Atomic Habits, and there's this other book by Davis Goggin, Can't Hurt Me by Davis Goggin. It's a really nice book, and I'm forgetting the name of this other one by Viola Davis. I'm going to attach like the 3 books. I can't remember the name. Yeah, Viola Davis, the story of Viola Davis. That woman has a story, like she came from penye alitoka ndo akue what she is today. It's taken her so much time to build the brand and to be who she is. So I think we are done. We're done like with 20 questions. I don't know. Maybe we're going to do a part 2. Maybe, I hope I've answered the questions okay. Yes, I hope so. Oh, I forgot one question here. What are you using on your face? Where? My face, I am just using this one. Is it a lotion? It's a cream. I'm just using that as a moisturizer from Aloe Forever Living products. And for my lips, I have a Nivea and a Vaseline lip balm. I prefer Vaseline. However, I tend to dry very much. I tend to dry on my lips very much. And it's been like so for the longest time. Sometimes I think maybe I'm dehydrated. Sometimes I think maybe I was born like that. Because it's been like that from childhood. Even at some point I was telling my brother, ulinichomanga na moto, majichai moto kwa lips. So that's what I use. And I'm hoping to get myself like a full package pole pole, but I want to start with a cleanser and a good moisturizer because mine is almost out. I have sunscreen from Vichy something. I am not Miss Kwangule Demos doing makeup and facial products, but I want to try because this year we are baby girling and treating ourselves better. Yeah, so I think that's it. I hope I have answered every question. And today I want to give a shout out to Christabel. You girl, thank you so much for watching my videos. Thank you so much. I know you don't comment, but just know that today I'm giving you a shout out. I know you watch my videos. Yeah, so thank you guys. I hope I have answered most of the questions, and see you on my next video, which will be a cleaning video. I hope to be like giving you a cleaning video every week. Yes, I really don't get time to clean because I've been working like for the whole week. On Saturday nilikuwa na shughuli, Sunday tulienda church, so it's been a bit hectic to work and clean because niko busy. But I hope this is Inaisha Friday and I'm feeling happy. Yeah, thank you so much for staying and sticking up to this time. If you're new here and you love such kind of content, of course I shoot cleaning videos, hauls and travel, please subscribe. Please subscribe, and I will really appreciate. Thank you guys. I hope to see you next time. Bye.